Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to find a template, how to choose a template, and then I'll show you the next move is how to work with that template. First of all, I'm going to go to Google and I'm going to type in Cascading Style Sheet or CSS free web site templates. When I do that, I will get a whole bunch of possible hits. In here on the left, on the very top, those are ads, so I usually don't click there. I scroll down and then I start to see what's available. For instance, right here, this looks promising. Free CSS templates. I click on it, and this is one of the places where you can definitely get a whole bunch of free Cascading Style Sheet templates. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back and right click and open in a new tab. And I'm going to keep on looking. I'm going to go ahead and look at another link, right click, and open in a new tab. I'm using Firefox in my Macintosh to do this. So then I go ahead and look at what they have to offer. This looks kind of interesting, where they have the template as a preview, so I can see how it would look like. And they have the download button. So if I look at some of them and I like one that I might possibly want to adopt, then I'll go ahead and download it. Okay, this looks good. It's one page. It has already the link, so I wouldn't have to create any more pages. It just kind of pushes you down to see what's below that. It's pretty clean. I am going to choose this template, so I'm going to go back and then I am going to click download. I'm going to save this file. The important parts are to note that it's a .zip file. There's not an .exe file. If you see that it is a .exe file, avoid it, because they might try to install some junk on your machine. So save file. That's going to save into my desktop, because that's why my downloads go. Once I have it downloaded to my desktop, I'm going to minimize the window. And here it is, the download. I am going to then unzip it. I'm going to double click on it. Automatically, since I'm using my Mac, it will go ahead and create a folder. I can toss this now into the recycle bin, and I can open this folder. And what I get to see here is that there's a folder that says CSS. That's for the styles. It also includes some fonts, so that's where the fonts are. It has an index.html file. It has a readme.txt, which you should read. It also has the Photoshop files, so in case I need to change some of the images in the images folder, they've been kind enough to give me the PSD files and the JavaScript that controls the slideshow. Most of them are going to have at least just the index, an images folder, and a Cascading Style Sheet, or a folder for the Cascading Style Sheets. And if they have something special going on, they'll have JavaScript. So let me show you again this one more time and download one from this site so you can see some of the differences between the different templates. So let's pretend that I like this one after having preview in it. I can click on preview and then it shows me a preview within the window. This has rollovers, so might be something that I want to use, and also it has links to other parts of the website. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to download it. Again, it's going to download a zip file. I'm going to save it. Then I'm going to unzip it just like I unzipped the other one. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize this and do that. After I have unzipped the file, as I did before, I double click on the outdoor folder, and now you see that this one has one index, the license describing how you should be using this, the style sheet, and the images. So not unlike the other website that I got, I don't have here the PSD files that will allow me to change exactly the images to the images that I want. That will need to be a little bit more of a creative process on your end. Here they're giving me the PSD files. Also, the Cascading Style Sheet here, it's one versus a folder of Cascading Style Sheets. Also, you don't see any JavaScript here on the Outdoors folder. I'm going to double click on the index file, open it, and this is how it looks like. And it has some rollovers, but they're not JavaScript based. They're style sheet based. Okay, in the next videos I will show you how to adopt these and how to modify these so they become your own.